Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
North Carolina. Shout out to Fayetteville family and Anthony Day. I got Niat, my girl Niat, coming in from Lakeburg, North Carolina. North Carolina, stand up. Shawanda Harris, Long Beach, California. Hey, y'all need to fill it up, fill it up. We already all the way on the East Coast. Hey, I have Marcella from Sumter, South Carolina. What's going on, young lady? Daryl Banks. Hey, what's going on, King from Knightdale, North Carolina. North Carolina is blazing the map tonight. Hey, what my Texas people at? Fill it up. Battle Creek, Michigan. Miss Kimberly Howe. Hey, how you doing, Miss Kimberly? Delilah, I see you out there. Colleen, represent. Hey, keep filling it up. Keep filling it up, y'all. We're going to be sharing some information that's truly life-changing, and you want people to get this information. So you definitely want to tap in, share this, like it, share it, repost it to your page. Miss Edna Jarrett, North Carolina. Come on, y'all. Come from North Carolina and White Plains, Virginia. I see you. Hey, the person that we're going to be talking with tonight has a ton of information, a wealth full of knowledge, and I have so many people with the Wealth Syndicate chiming in tonight. You want to be in this room tonight because look, when wealthy people talk, the conversation don't change with the people in the room. So you want to open up your ears and get ready to be filled with all kinds of information that's, I'm telling you, it's life changing. I got my my guy Vincent from South Carolina. We went from north, now we south. D-Ray from Augusta, GA, and I know he's traveling all the map. Hey, we got 30 more seconds of shout outs, and then we're going to get it started because I have a fabulous speaker that I want to share with y'all. What's going on? Money. I love the name, Master in Money. Hello, what's going on, millionaire? Hey, look, y'all. Look, I thank all y'all for chiming in, but we got to get this show on the road. I have the pleasure and the honor and the privilege to introduce to y'all my financial angel, man. Ever since I met this man, he's literally changed my life with this company called Make Wealth Real. And I I can say he's done everything from A to Z. He knows 100% of the information because he's actually used it and showed his entire family and so many people across the country how to implement these strategies so they can not only build a legacy, but also live a legacy while they're still on this earth. So, hey, I'm talking about land banking. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about wealth. I'm talking about net worth and legacy in his own household. And that's none other than the person that I've come to know as the Waymaker, Mr. Charles Ivory. So look, y'all come on and give me a round of applause, virtual, whatever you got to do. But welcome our host, Mr. Charles Ivory, the Waymaker, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Jason?
Hey, I'm doing outstanding.
Hey, man. Hey, you are doing an amazing job, man. My hat's off to you, man. If there's nobody out there that appreciates you, man, know that I love you, my brother, man, because you helping millions of people understand this financial industry. And, you got a wealth of knowledge yourself, man. You got a smile big as Texas, man. I just want to let you know, man, hey, I love you to death. Hey, but check this out, Jason. I need you to stick around, man. Don't leave me, man. I'm gonna bring you back, right? I'm gonna bring you back because, like you said, man, we're about to share some information that is life-changing, truly life-changing. And I'm happy to share this information because, as you said, this information that I'm sharing right now totally changed my life. Not only just my life, man, but my family's life, man. You know, it has impacted my family in a very big way. And even people that's not even born yet. I'm building a legacy, right? I'm building a legacy.
Yes, sir.
And it's helping them before they even get here. Now, the funny thing about it, Jason, is somebody asked me to talk about money. Now, if they would have asked me about 4 years ago, I was not the guy. I'll tell you, I was not the guy. I was broke as a joke. I was living paycheck to paycheck. Man, my money was funny. My change was strange. You know how they say, man. But now, 4 years later, man, I done a complete 180. My life is going in the right direction just because of this information that we're about to share with people today, man. I'm excited, but I'm going to call you back up, Jason. So don't leave me alone. I'm going to talk to these good people and share this information because that's what it's all about. It's all about sharing good information. So just a little background about myself. My name is Charles Ivory. I'm from Galveston, Texas. I am a member of the Extra Digit Movement, the Wealth Syndicate, and MWR Financial. And like I said, this is some life-changing information. So if somebody brought you here, hey, thank them because they thought enough of you to share this information with you. So I won't be before you long. I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to let you make a decision. But here's what I want to let you know. Hey, there are different types of information out there, you know, but here's the one thing that we all have in common. I want everybody to understand that wealth is possible for everybody. Wealth is truly possible for everybody. God has given us the ability to create it, but nobody has ever taught it. So you're making money some kind of way, whether you're an employee, you're a business owner, whether you in the entertainment business, a rapper, or maybe you already have money. See, we all not the same, but we all make money some kind of way. But the one thing that we all have in common, believe it or not, is that we just don't know what to do about the money. Now, that's kind of funny to say, right? Because you're saying, well, you know, you got all these wealthy people. They know what to do with the money. Well, actually, they really don't, man. You know, NFL players, they make millions of dollars a year playing football. But do you know that 5 years after retirement, a lot of them end up bankruptcy? You know, look at Mike Tyson, man, heavyweight champion of the world. Man, this guy made millions and millions, 300 millions of dollars, and then ended up broke. Man, you got actors like Nicolas Cage ending up broke. You know, Evander Holyfield, you know, he lost his whole estate to Rick Ross. And don't get me talking about all these lottery winners, right? You know, they're winning money in the billions of dollars. 15 years later, they don't have a dime. How is that possible? Like I said, we don't know what to do with the money. We just don't know what to do with the money. So I'm finna tell you what we're going to do with the money, right? Because I have some information for you. We talked about information. Well, there's two types of information that is out there. You know, you got that private information, and then you got that life-changing information. I should say that again. You got private information and you got public information, but the private information is the life-changing information that we want to get to. See, most of us got that public information, you know, hey, go to school, make good grades, find you a good job, work that job, dedicate yourself to it, go in early, stay late, and you can punch your own ticket, whatever that means, right? But that information is not working out quite that well for 95% of the population, because 95% of the population is getting that information, you know, and 5% of the people are controlling 95% of the wealth because they got different information. So today we're finna expose the secrets to the wealthy, and they got the right guy, because I'm telling you, once I found out this information, I started telling everybody that will listen. You know, everybody that would listen, so we can all come up. So now somebody introduced this to me, and his name is Brian N. Bean. I call him my financial angel, and he understood that I was struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. And he says, Charles, I got something that you need to see. And he showed me MWR Financial, which is the best kept secret. See, we only been around for a few years. A lot of people don't know about us, but like I said, we're here today to expose it to everybody. And so the reason why we got different types of information is because that public information, we never talked about positive cash flow. I never had positive cash flow. You know, multiple streams of income to me was getting 2 and 3 jobs. That was my multiple streams of income. And when it comes to asset accumulation, you know, I thought you had to get the house, you had to get the car, you had to get the fine clothes and stuff, and then realize it really wasn't an asset. They were all liabilities because they were taking money from me. See, nobody ever taught me what a true asset really was, and that an asset should put money in your pocket instead of take money out of your pocket. I didn't know anything about no wealth protection, generational wealth, and education and implementation. Man, you know, I read the books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but I couldn't put that stuff together. But then along comes a man by the name of Brian T. House. This is the CEO and founder of MWR Financial, and he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. And I call this the starting five of the financial industry here. They have over 100 years. He got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. And I call this the starting five of the financial industry here. Financial, and he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. And I call this the starting five of the financial industry here. Financial, and he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. And I call he started five of the financial industry here. And he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. Membership. He started five of the financial industry here. And he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, You got it all right here. I'm going to talk about the where we talk about taxes, eliminating debt, lordship, and I'm going to add on a little bit together, we think about this. Now, when it comes to but let's get into you know, everybody want to live that American dream. Public information tells you to put your money in. Let me ask you that question. How much money in the bank, right? How much money in the bank? Now, my second question is, how much money public information tells you to put your money in? Let me ask you that question. How much money? Okay, see, we was taught to put money right in the bank, but how much money is not in the bank? But the bank is not really being able to provide this information. They're putting in this type of business, personalized cash account, that's where the bank is putting your money. And I'm gonna tell you, you walk into the bank next time you look around, there's somewhere at the door of the counter, and it says FDIC, right? That's why the bank is putting your money. And I'm gonna tell you, you walk into the bank next time. Right? So I diversified capital account allows you to store your money there and get guaranteed return on that money plus dividends. Right? Your money out of the diversified capital account and go pay your money there. The same way that you and that's in the account, exact same thing. Now the problem is both of these have so right here, you don't have to worry about losing money like now the problem is right? What about land banking? Right? What about taking your wealth and your money and buying land? These well put up secret is buying land. Well, this is not a secret. Right? What about land banking? Right? What about taking your wealth? Right now, that's Antelope Valley, California. These well put up secret Warren Buffett, right? What about land banking? Right? What about now, can you imagine what that land price when the from Atlanta to Hot, right? Now, can you imagine what that price you ever went somewhere you see a bunch of trees with that price 6 months later? Went somewhere you see a bunch of trees with that There's a famous saying that largest expense. Right? So you gotta have a trust. This is something that you have to So what is all of this cost? Like 4 figures, right? It's $149.97 start, right? So you gotta have $149.97 all of these services. Just think about everything that I'm talking about. Right? What is all of this cost? Raising your credit score, right? And the other services that I give you talk about, you get all of these experts under one umbrella. All of $149. Raising your credit score, right? You can't get one service for $149. Let alone all of them services. Comes to money, where do we go? Family and friends, right? And most of the time they broke like us, but that's where we're going to get our advice. But why don't you get you a team of experts? Oprah Winfrey have one, LeBron James have one, Tyler Perry have one, Steve Harvey has experts, right? So you can have the same type of experience that they're having for $149.97 per month. Come on, guys. Financial, and he got together and said his job is to bridge the gap between the poor, middle class, and the wealthy. And in order for him to do that, he had to put a power team together. And I call this the starting five of the financial industry here. Financial, and he got. There's some people out there saying, Charles, man, this is too good to be true. Jason, you know what I always tell them?
Yeah, I know.
It's not too good to be true. It's just true, right? It's just true. Sir. Well, Jason, man, you've been with me for a little while. You've been a part of this company, man. Tell your story, man, and let the good people know that we're just everyday people with everyday issues being resolved by a company that's extraordinary. What's your story, Jason?
Yes, sir. Hey, Charles, you're doing an awesome job. I always love to hear you break this down because every time I hear it, it's reassuring, it's refreshing. It reminds me of where I started from. And, where I started from, I had no plan, I had no credit, and I had no positive cash flow. This is 3 years ago, 17 years, active duty military service. For those that don't know, yes, I got the ID tags on. It's been a work day. 2020 is when I joined this company. And when you shared this with Clovell Oliphant with me, and, I was like at the beginning when you was talking, I was putting my money in the bank, my whole check, and I wasn't getting nothing out of the bank but some change, Charles. But as soon as I started putting that $149 per month into this membership, hey, we ain't got there yet, but the company was able to reduce my taxes, and they basically reduced my tax to where I got $200 extra income per month. That's $2,400 per year. I don't know about anybody on the line, even in the active duty military arena, you're not gonna join active duty and within 30 days, get a $200 pay raise. Now, if you have gotten one, I need you to put that in the chat. But I highly doubt your company, your business, your infrastructure is giving you a $2,400 salary increase within your first 30 days of working in service. But this company did that for me. And it's done way more for a lot more other people in our company. But that wasn't enough, Charles. That specific service was so good to me. I told a lot of people about that service specifically. And the company said, hey, I appreciate it. And they joined and they said, hey, we're going to start paying you $20 a day, $600 a month. Charles, $200 ain't much. $600 may not be much to some. But when you have 6 kids and you combine those two numbers, that's $800 per month. Notice I said per month, not one time, per month that the company was allowed to come back into my household. Now, $800, that was enough for me because I was able to get out of debt within 2 months with this company. And then I like that so much that I uploaded my credit reports and they got me from a 644 to mid 700s. So now my credit's going down, my credit's going up. My debt got eliminated. It didn't go away. It didn't get consolidated. It got eliminated. And now I'm able to start getting into a positive cash flow cycle to where I threw that money, the extra. I didn't ball out of control. I threw that extra into our private reserve account, which you just talked about. So my money is now growing uninterrupted compound interest. And the bank ain't eating up all my money and benefiting off the interest. No, I get to benefit off my own interest in this company. And so I'm just so thankful. You know, I've been able to pay off 2 cars. My business has been self-funded since the day I joined this organization. And I'm just happy to see where we're going to continue to go because I'm just getting started.
Hey, Jason, that's a fabulous testimony. Now, you talked a lot about the money. So I think at this point of time in this presentation, we need to show them the money. We need to show them the money, right? So let's just show them the money, Jason. Hey, just stick around with me for a little bit. So you're getting all of this Wealth Club membership for $149 per month. But if you want to make some money, you can become a wealth promoter. See, Jason, you know, this company has a lot of companies underneath it, but we can be a part of the company by becoming promoters. And this is what I'm telling you. You want to become a Wealth Club promoter. Why? You already promoting. See, Jason, they already doing it. See, they on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Let me tell you, people, you want to get in the industry. What industry? You want to get in the industry that's trending. This is a $109 trillion financial industry. This is the biggest industry in the world. When you mix finances and promoting together, 129 trillion. Jason, do you know if they just trickle just a little bit, just drop on us, man, we set. We are set. So you done promoted something today. You know, Jason, I see people putting their food on Facebook. You know, I see them doing birthdays. They take vacations, and you know, they're promoting something to somebody, and somebody's making money off of these promotions, except for the person that's promoting it. So if you're going to promote anything, why not promote this great membership and make some money? Now let's talk about the money, because this company pays us in 7 different ways, Jason. Let me break this down. We got guaranteed residual income. We got customer bonus, sponsor bonus, momentum bonus. We got leadership bonuses, performance bonus. And then, Jason, you can become a part of the $1 million residual ring club, right? I got my ring, Jason.
So that bling, Charles. So the bling.
I got my ring. So, but let me kind of break this down for people and to let them know how easy it is to just promote and make this money, because the compensation plan is sick, Jason. It's sick, right? So when you become a wealth promoter, all you need to do is share it and get 3 people to partner with you to become wealth promoters as well. The company is going to pay you, Jason, $50 per person that decides to sponsor, to partner with you. Now, if you get 3 in 30 days, this company rewards you for sharing their information. So if you share it with 3 people and they partner with you, the company gives you a $150 momentum bonus. You just doubled up on them. You paid 150, you just made 300. So now you cash flow positive already off of your investment. And see, Jason, that's exactly what this is. I don't want people to think that this is additional bill. This is an investment. And anytime you invest in something, you expect a rate of return. Come on. For 150, you just made 300, right? Now, if you get one person outside to just take the membership, now your business is self-funded. You're getting $150 residually every single month, like clockwork. They pay you like $5 a day, which is $150. Jason, your membership is $150. So now you're self-funded. You're not even paying for it anymore. The company is paying for your membership. But it gets better, Jason, because if we show one person or we show one person how to get 3, we can help those 3 do the exact same thing. It's called duplication. And this business is very duplicatable. Now, 3 that get 3, that's 12 people on a team. Can you imagine that? But here's what 12 people on a team do for you, Jason. It gets you $20 a day. But what it also do, if you get those 12 people in your first 60 days, now that's not just you. That's you helping 3 people do exactly what you did within 60 days. The company rewards you $450, Jason, for sharing their information and helping others do the exact same thing, right? $450. But it gets better because now that you got a team of 12, Jason, it unlocks your performance bonus. So now anytime your team of 12 grow by 6, by any combination, it doesn't matter. You got a team of 12. So if half of them, Jason, gets 1, you just made $300. If 3 get 2, if 2 get 3, you just made $300 per week. If 1 get all 6, you made $300 that week. Any combination of that 12 that ends up with 6 per week, you made $300 per week, Jason. Now, I don't know about you, but that 600 and that 300 a week, that's $1,800, right? On a membership that you're not paying for anymore because you're self-funded, right? But check this out, Jason. We duplicate that one more time and get a team of 36, right? Just one more time, the company going to give you $900 in momentum bonus. Jason, do you know, I know you don't do math in public, but those 3 momentum bonus, do you know what that add up to, Jason?
Hey, I think that equals about $1,500.
$1,500 just in momentum bonuses, right? And again, you still have the $300 a week in performance bonus, but it gets better, Jason. It opens up what we call an infinity bonus. So now you're making anywhere between $30 to $150 per person per day on people you don't even know. Because guess what, Jason? Those people didn't come in business for you. They came in business for them. And they would like to have $600 just like you do. So once you get that ball rolling, you can't stop somebody's excitement. Now, Jason, you on my team. Now, listen how crazy this is. Jason, thank you, sir. I'm making enough money. You can stop doing what you're doing right now. Just stop, Jason. Don't tell nobody else. Is that okay with you?
No, that ain't okay.
Yeah, because you didn't get in business for me. You got
sir.
6 kids.
Yeah.
You
got a business for myself.
Right. So here's what I want everybody to look at, right? And I'm going to blow this up. This company pays anywhere between $5 a day up to $15,000 per day. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to say it again. From $5 a day to $15,000 per day, $450,000 per month, $5.4 million per year. This is what you can get to, Jason, with this comp plan right here. And you know the one thing that I love about the comp plan, Jason, it continuously grow. When I first started with MWR, we had 4 pillars: taxes, debt, credit, and the bills. The max you can make was $1,000. Then we grew. We told some people we grew. Mr. House put more money into the comp plan. He gave it back to the associates, right? To the promoters, right? Then we went from $1,000 a day to $8,500. We grew. He put more money back into the comp plan. Now we have 15,000 per day, and we're growing. And guess what's going to happen, Jason? I just got this feeling. Guess what's going to happen? We're going to grow some more there as well, right? Who does that? What company does that? Hey, I'll wait. Nobody. You know, let me tell you what, Jason. We're not going to even talk about the 15,000. Let's just talk about $50 a day, $1,500 a month. Do you know what that would do for somebody? You know what your life would be like if you had an extra $1,500 per month. All right, just think about that. But hey, Jason, I said I'm gonna lace my story into this. This is what it's done for me, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at somebody that joined this business 5 months later, got laid off his job, right? I got laid off my job due to COVID, right? The pandemic hit. I was working on a military installation. They let me go to make things safe. They called me back because I was promoting this business. I went from a job, and I tell you, I'm not ashamed of it no more, $35,000 a year to making over $100,000 a year with just 8 months of being in the business. Just 8 months of being in the business, Jason. So this company has eliminated 95% of my taxes, my largest expense. While I was working, it put $1,400 back into our household. This is me and my wife. $1,400 back in our household just by, you know, filling out some documents that they requested from us. Our credit scores went up into the 800s. We didn't have bad credit, about 730, but we're over 800 now. We lowered our bills by $1,500 per month. We're making 5 figures per month. We're making 6 figures per year, Jason. I wasn't doing that prior to this opportunity here. This company pays me enough money to where I got a chance to build my dream home, a 6,000 square foot home. And I'm starting off my second phase, which is a 23 square foot detachment, man. This company is paying the mortgage, right? And guess what, Jason? I finally moved into it. See, the picture that you see right now is kind of old. That was in the construction phase, but I'm actually sitting inside of that home right now, Jason. But it's not just me. It's not just me, man. My good friend Gerald Parker, man, I love his story, man. He started this company when he was 55 years old. The plan that he was on, Jason, he'd have been working till he was 80 years old. This guy said he was paid on Friday, broke by Monday. I love his story, right? But he partnered with MWR Financial. He got that private information. He eliminated 6.5 years from his debt, eliminated $52,000 worth of debt. He was able to buy his dream car, put $350 back into his paycheck, right? That instant pay raise. I told you we guaranteed $200 to $800, right? His credit scores went up 128 points, and this man is making over $10,000 per month. See, it ain't just me. Now, my financial angel right here, this is the guy that introduced it to me. And I tell you, I can't speak enough of him. But, you know, they say birds of a feather flock together, and I'm kind of glad I'm in the back of the flock somewhere. He's leading the charge, but I'm flapping, you know, I'm with the flock, Jason. I'm with the flock. But this guy has $3 million worth of assets, right, that he's protecting with his trust. He's buying land all over the place, man. He bought 20 acres of land, better known as Bean Acres. You can go out there and rent it. Look it up. People, is a good place to go to. They're shooting movie scenes, right? He's renting it out. It's a cash asset. See that? Now that's a true asset, Jason. He bought a condo in Dubai. He's looking to buy one in Ghana, man. This guy is doing it big. Credit scores over 800, and he's the top income earner in the company. 45,000 plus per month. Every day residually coming. Do you know what you can do with $45,000 per month? Everything. Do you know what would change in your life with $45,000 a month? I tell you, everything. The clothes you buy, the car you drive, the house you live in. I told you he bought one in Dubai and looking to buy one in Ghana. Man, these guys traveling the world. I mean, it's just unbelievable, right? Good people, man. Whoever shared this information with you, get back with them. To be a wealth promoter is just a one-time upgrade fee. Remember, the membership is $149.97. The upgrade fee is a one-time $100, hey, you can afford it. You cannot not afford this, right? You want to promote this membership. So you got a decision to make. You either want some of it or you want all of it. Some people may say, hey, Charles, all of that money sounds good, but I'm pretty good. That slide that I showed you, some people are rich, they got it together. That's okay. If that's you, you can take the membership because we can help you multiply the money that you already have. And then some people are saying, Jason, they saying, hey, man, I like getting those checks, right? $5 a day don't sound like a lot, but do you know what it takes to get $5 a day, Jason? 36,000 sitting somewhere invested, growing 5% uninterrupted, So what's easier, to get 36,000 or just get 3 people? I mean, you tell me, So you either want some or you want all. So let me help you with this decision, right? Because our company is so strong about what they can do with your finances, is that they're willing to give you a full money back guarantee if you use at least 4 of our services and it don't help you at least pay for the membership, right? We want it to be self-funded for you. So if what we have don't pay for your membership in 30 days by following our plan of action, that's the key, Jason. They got to follow our plan of action and actually use the services. You get $100% money back guarantee. Jason, we're going to help you with this decision, right? Help you with the decision. So your decisions, again, you either want to be a wealth promoter, one-time upgrade fee, which is $249, or you just want the Wealth Club membership for $149. Now, either one of these that you take, your monthly membership is going to be $149.97 per month. Jason, I failed to mention that the Wealth Club membership covers 2 people, you and your spouse. So y'all don't even have to fight about who credit gets fixed first. You don't have to even fight about it. Both of you get your credit fixed. Both of you get instant tax reduction. Both of you. So, hey, this is that private information that you're missing. This is that information that's going to change your life. So again, you want to be like 95% with the public information, stuck in traffic, going to work every single day, punching the clock, building wealth for somebody else? Or do you want that private information where you can create a lifestyle and be on the beaches of the world? All right. So that's my 45 minutes of fame. My name is Charles Ivory. They call me the Waymaker. You don't know what you don't know, but we can all learn and grow. Man, I want to see you guys on the beaches of the world, and most of all at the banks right now. See you next time. Come back here next week. Same channel, same time. And for those of you that are already promoting the business, hey, we got training at 9:45. 9:45, we're going to be on our Zoom channel. And if you're looking at the screen, there's the meeting ID, there's the password. If you're new and you're signing up, hey, you're welcome to join us. We're going to show you how to promote this business the right way. We got a blueprint, and it's going to get you to where it's gotten me right now. So meet us on the Zoom at 9:45 so we can show you how to promote this business like a professional. That's my time. Good night, y'all.
I want y'all to understand what the membership is doing for people. What about a Charles Ivory who lost his job? Give it up for him. What about a Charles Ivory who lost his job because of COVID about 3 years ago, got focused in this business, and now he and Cookie, who are in the room today, y'all stand up real quick. Are building their dream home. The home they're in right now, they have the warranty deed paid for. The land that they're building their new home on, they bought the lot with cash, paid for. The home is upwards of 6,000 square feet with a 2,500 square foot detachment. The swimming pool is getting put in as we speak. They got the water in their backyard flowing behind them as we speak. They own the Ivory Complex, a commercial property. Now they're building the Ivory Compound. So they got commercial real estate where tenants pay them every month, passive income. They got land that's paid for in California, 2 parcels in California, Antelope Valley. They got the dream house getting built right now. That land is paid for. Both credit scores in the 800s. He didn't have a job 3 years ago. I will tell that testimony till I'm forever. I don't want to take myself out of here. That's what it can do, guys. They got so many stats. Taxes down $1,400, bills down $1,500, credit scores up $1,800. They make 5 figures a month. Along with his wife, Cookie Ivory, this is Charles Ivory. He's a $1 million residual ring club earner. Talk about the house and how it feels to have a brand new house. What was it like moving from the old one to the new one?
Oh, I can't even explain how it feels to build. Because I never saw this coming. I never thought, because I was excited about paying off the old house. And to be honest with you, I didn't really want to move because I was debt free. But my wife, she wanted other plans. So, so we decided to build a home. We found out that it's a lot cheaper to just build from the ground up than to do a whole lot of remodeling. And I'm really, really thankful for this company because it provides us the money to pay for it. We bought our land cash. I mean, I ain't never think I would be in a position to buy land cash and then build a 6,000 square foot home with a 2,300 square foot detachment next to it on some lakefront property. I like to fish. We got bass in the backyard.
There you go.
And so hopefully we'll be in that property by the end of this month. We're at the point now. We're at the final stages, putting on the floors and landscaping should be done next week.
Give it up. Dreams come true. It's unbelievable.